Good morning. Hey, quick question. What do you call someone who is happy on every Monday morning? You call them retired. Oftentimes they say that a picture is worth 1,000 words. And I also think a picture often can describe 1,000 different feelings. And so I found this picture, which I think describes my Monday mornings the best. And I often wondered how many of you feel the same way. And so I created this My Monday Life to help all of us kind of navigate this time with our family, our friends, and our coworkers, and to help us live our faith beyond Sunday morning. Isn't that all what we really want? We don't want a Sunday morning experience that doesn't really lead anywhere. Somebody once said that Sunday was never meant to be a destination, but it was meant to be a launching point for a whole new life. And of course, we all want to be better friends and better family members. We want to be more patient parents. And of course, we want to be more understanding spouses. But sometimes Mondays can really put a dent in that desire. And so I want to give you some things for you to think about, something that will help jumpstart your week, ways to remember what you maybe have prayed about on Sunday, maybe some songs that you sang, or maybe something that you promised on Sunday morning in your heart. Are you ready? All right, let's get started. Today I wanted to talk about mountains and valleys. When you begin your week, when you come to a Monday morning, do you feel like you're starting another week as a mountain person or a valley person? Think about that for a moment. Okay, a mountain person is somebody that sees the terrain ahead. They have a higher level perspective. They see the possibilities. They see the people. They see potential in what's coming down the road. Of course, they see the problems too, but they also see that God is moving them forward through it all. They have a long-term perspective. Of course, there's going to be hard trails to climb. There's going to be rocky cliffs that they're going to have to learn to navigate. But they're moving forward in a positive direction, and they feel that all of that combined is moving their life in a concerted direction. Okay, now once they have that perspective, they recognize that it's now time for them to get down into the valleys and to begin the work ahead. But they have that fresh perspective on Monday morning. Of course, valley people take a dim view of the week ahead. There are problems that they have to overcome. Their work week tends to be far more reactive and less proactive. They tend to be more emotional about the problems. They tend to complain about others. There's a lot of blame shifting, much more than there is the inspirational look about what God is doing. And of course, they end their week exhausted, demoralized, and depressed, rather than energized. They feel like their week is just slogging it out day after day, going through their to-do list and, of course, their email list. That's why Wednesday is often called hump day. It's halfway through the slogging that we got to get out to get out of this pit that we call Monday, and finally struggle and scratch and claw our way all the way to the weekend when life really begins. So how do you begin your week ahead? Well, doesn't it make much more sense to be mountain people? Aren't we called to get away on the weekends, spend a little time with God to recognize what life is really all about? And so the question is how do we do that? How do we get to not just fall into the habit of being valley people, but to go to the mountaintops every chance that we get? Well, there's a couple of things that I want you to do. And if you believe that you were made for more, and I hope that you do, then how do we regain control? How do we take a fresh perspective every week and set out in a positive direction? A couple of things I want you to think about this week. First of all, every day that you have an opportunity, say a prayer. Now, it isn't just about telling God your laundry list of things that you need or that you want, but to recognize that God is there, whether it's at your desk, whether it's in your home, or whether it's where you play with your friends. God is there, navigating, guiding you, preparing your week ahead, recognizing that God is not only shaping you, but He's shaping the events of your week. It will change your perspective. Second of all, look at the people that are around you. Look for opportunities that you have to be kind, gentle, maybe a bit encouraging, and oftentimes very forgiving. Look at the problems and the burdens that other people are carrying and not just your own. Maybe they react the way they do because of the problems that they're carrying that we know nothing about. And finally, make a plan. That your life has a plan. Slow down. Don't be chasing a carrot. Don't be in such an urgent pressure to get through your week, to get through the to-do list, to look good to everyone else, to become a better person. We have to recognize that God is doing a new thing in us, and we make a plan and regain control. All right, let's think of those three things. 1, say a prayer. 2, look at the people that are around you and make a plan. Develop a devotional life. Change your perspective and your habits. At the church, we have several devotionals that you can start, opportunities to pray the Word, opportunities to get into the Word, and to allow it to reshape how you see the tyranny of the urgent. Well, friends, until next time, I hope that your Monday morning is a mountaintop experience that will shape the rest of your encounters this week. So until next time, God bless.